Different homeowners, same insurance company. Some Hurricane Ian victims can't get their homes back to normal because their insurance company hasn't paid their claim. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm Nicole Gabe.
And I'm Russ McCaskey. Wink News consumer reporter Adriana Shepard joins us in studio. And Adriana, you have heard this story from homeowners all across Southwest Florida.
Since Hurricane Ian, so many of you have emailed us letting us know your struggles with your insurance company. But one company seems to come up in my inbox more than the rest. This is how Hurricane Ian left Randy Landers' Cape Coral home.
And I lived in Houston, Texas, which has gone through some significant hurricanes, never seen anything like it.
He trusted American Integrity to get his home back to normal, but he's had to pay out of pocket to fix it.
Number one, I didn't get anything. So my deductible's $85, their offer was $65. So it wasn't like it was $85 and I got something on top of the $85. Their total offer was $65.
Landers tells me he can see why the offer was so low because the insurance company's final report left off most of the damage. He hired a public adjuster, but Landers says even he isn't getting anywhere with American Integrity.
I pay an enormous amount of money for my insurance, and you're contracted to provide me with protection. All you've done is you've torn my family apart.
In the beginning of May, he and the company settled, and he's happy with the amount, but the check isn't in his hands yet. According to the state's Department of Financial Services, more than 2,700 homeowners have filed complaints about their insurer or called the department for help between Ian hitting up to April 18th. That number does not include customers who went to mediation. The state says more than 2,300 of those complaints have been resolved. American Integrity had 301 complaints. That's no surprise to Judy Rybecki, another American Integrity policyholder from Estero.
Just terrible. I think everybody's entitled to their share.
American Integrity initially offered her just short of $3,000. Since she says her damage is much more than that, she hired a lawyer.
I have notification that their final bid is $45,000. $45,000 only gets a roof and maybe an air conditioner.
Rybecki took that offer to avoid a potentially long legal battle. But emails she sent me from her lawyer show American Integrity hasn't responded to them.
It's a shock, a big shock.
Because you don't get direct.
I emailed the company about Landers' and Rybecki's cases. The vice president of marketing replied that Landers' public adjuster and Rybecki's attorney gave estimates that the company disagreed with because they were, quote, above and beyond the coverage in their policies. She added Landers' check was in the mail, but says the company is waiting for the proper execution of paperwork from Rybecki's attorney, and the desk adjuster stands ready. Rybecki tells me that doesn't make any sense, but the company has reached out to her lawyer.
I know I'm not the only one.
She's far from alone. I talked to another American Integrity policyholder in the same boat. Although American Integrity has more than 300 complaints, they don't have the most. I'll tell you the two companies beating them out on Wink News at 5:30. Back to you.